So for my project, I chose to focus on family dinners, focusing on commensality and the health benefits of family dinners. Family dinners don't simply mean eating together, but coming together with those you are closely related to, sharing stories, and just using dinner as a way to show others that you care about them. Family dinners also have many health benefits associated with them. And I'm also exploring the implications of family dinners on an individual's physical well-being. So first I want to talk a little bit about the beginnings of family dinner. According to Richard Wrangham, a professor of biological anthropology at Harvard University, cooking is what led to the rise of humanity. So he said that heating food led to easier digestion, which freed up energy for other pursuits like expanding our social networks. Unlike our closest relatives, the chimpanzees and bonobos, who forage for their food and eat it kind of immediately as they're foraging for it, with the emergence of cooking, humans started collecting food and they started bringing it back to a home base where they could share it with other people who perhaps weren't as fortunate in gathering their food for the day. This social change, which was elicited by cooking, caused what is known as our family to evolve into more than relationships that are prescribed by our genes and started having really social ties associated with it. So not only does everyone in the family now have plenty of food to eat and always have a backup plan, knowledge about certain foods and preparation techniques are also passed down throughout the generations. And in the modern world, this sharing of traditional food customs contributes to knowledge of not only recipes, but wisdom concerning health benefits of certain foods. So now, as an example, my brother and I like to cook together a lot. So I created a YouTube video of us baking a cake together. And if you listen closely, we're just kind of chatting about stuff like we always do. But my brother tends to ask questions relevant to what we're baking. And in cooking together, he learns more about these important aspects of food, like relating to health benefits of whatever we happen to be cooking, or the cooking process and the techniques used themselves. So, in addition to that, sitting down to a family dinner has been studied several times, particularly for children and adolescents. And family dinners have been proven to have many different health benefits. The family dinner can be the sole portion of the day where families can come together and bond over, say, mom's homemade chicken noodle soup or dad's famous ravioli. And in doing so, this creates many lasting health benefits. For example, family dinners encourage family talk and sophisticated word usage while relating stories of the day. This can be children recounting what they learned in school, or it can be adults retelling anecdotes from a day at the office. Whatever it is, these are brain-building activities which have been used since humans began to talk and began this social eating together. Without the family dinner, relatives are very scattered and they may never take the time to be together. So in addition to brain-building activities, they're also strengthening social ties, just being together and eating together and talking. And this graph also shows that those who partake in family dinners have been shown to have more healthful diets. This includes higher intakes of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and all the accompanying vitamins and minerals and good stuff that you get from eating these foods. While they also have lower intakes of saturated and trans fat, fried and processed foods, and nutritionally empty sodas. So, social dining is also more of a pleasurable experience because diners eat at a more leisurely pace, talking together and just putting down their forks in between bites. Something as simple as that. Which allows them to stay in touch with their feelings of satiety. Whereas solo diners, they tend to multitask, rush through meals, grab whatever happens to be available, and this creates not only a way to not get enough nutrients in their diet, but it creates a greater chance of overeating. And finally, family dinners come with a very powerful association of tradition. For example, Thanksgiving. What is Thanksgiving without turkey and cranberry sauce? These traditions stay alive, however, because of the nostalgia and good feelings associated with them. Holidays are very frequently centered around food. However, food is only one part of the story of the holiday. There's tons of food, but the holidays create a unique environment for everyone in the family to come together, to share stories, to reminisce on old memories and crazy stories of holidays past and make new ones. This allows families to grow closer together and strengthen family ties.